goes away. Now this could be like a range here. I draw this because it swept this one. Now you could have stopped right here. You could have stopped right here. Here, let me say this. 50%. Okay, you could have stopped your. Could have put your stuff here. You know, but I just like to. Sorry. Now I know, even though price took my stop here, I knew price gonna give us a bullish move. Might not take this high, but possibly could take this high too. Right? There's a possibility. Like it swap and then drop. But okay, that's it. See this move right here? Now price could tap into. Okay, yeah, I see. I had this marked out, but it might just fall from here. But yeah, you wanna see a bit beer split in this, but yeah, it might just tap back here. We already price could just tap here and then keep us and then around this, you know. But this looks like a move horizon. Okay. Yep, yep. We see this move horizon in here. So yeah, so this low got valid, this low got valid, but we have to be bearish. And for now, let me delete all this. Okay, let me valid this. So this low get valid here, validated. Now for price to go bearish, would anticipate this taking, but price would give us something.
পানি কোনে আনলা মাই তোর পানি আনছা
কোন ময়ান ময়ান না
বটল তাই
So we have this SND in here,
এই তো আপেল গুলো কাট দে
this zone right here. Oh, it's a mess.
এই খা তো কিন্তু মন করে দিলে
It's a mess. No, I don't want to lose. Hmm. Okay.
বাজিরা আছে না না একটু আছে খুলে গেলে
Let's
একবার
pull
ফটো
up all this one.
এই রে অল
Okay.
সাধারণতে নিমখ সিমখ দিছো হিসাব আছে নাইয়া মই কেৱল ৰহুন জলকীয়া সেই দিছো লাল ধনী ভাজা সেই দিছো
Okay, we have this. It did not close. Maybe. Let me zoom out a bit. Alright, so this did not close here. So we have this whole zone right here. This one is a SND responsible. But yeah, first. This one right here. Why am I drawing this? There's a person. Yep. We have this SND. And then, yeah, we have this whole move right here. I know গান না থাক we can get a rejection from here, but like I mentioned, we always look for the flip. What's the flip? Flip is we want to see price takes an important low, and right now we don't have anything. Price could take this. If price has to go down, we have this last low that price need to trade below. Let me use a different color. You know what I mean? Now, y'all can avoid my sister in the background. So now we have this. Let me see this. Now that's a higher time frame. Now you look for intermediary within this, the candlestick pattern. Sorry. So if I look at candlestick pattern, now we don't have anything. This low, there's a possibility, but price could, I want to see price tap here and then go above this, because if you look carefully at this one, when price breaks out of zone right here, we had this top of the range, we had this bottom of the range. Now since price breakout, we look for this price to drop back here within this zone, and then takes higher, move on that direction. The direction it just breaks out. So there's a rule Stoic has mentioned that Oh, I forgot. If price once and fails, you look for price to try another one. So you don't buy breakouts, you buy the pullouts. You buy at the pullback of those breakouts. So that is something happening potentially to be happening. But yeah, we think something and we look for what price. uh, We have our thoughts, right? And then we look what price actually does. We see what price does. We don't just trade. Oh, price taking support. A bunch of people who trade with support and resistance, they'll be like, oh, you'll see this support might drop, and guess what? Price drops and then takes us longer. So all of you who sell here with the stop loss here, when price dips, you'll see some fit, and then price moves fast. Take your profit, take your stop. So you'll be like, oh, and you since you have seen a little bit of profit, because you see this price take this high and then pull back, you'll be like, oh, maybe it worked. I saw some profit. Maybe I should have take my profit and got out. But so in your mind, you'll be like, okay, my system worked, my strategy worked, and then you repeat that the next day, and guess what? You take a loss. You know what I mean? You take a loss. Versus if you would have just know how market structure work, and then you look for that flip, your trading, whole trading, like how you trade, is would have changed. Like your system would have changed. You'd be, and you would have end up in the profit. You know, you'd be profitable. That's just the direction. You're in a direction to become profitable. You know what I mean? And I know why. Like from my experience, when I used to do this support and resistance, I'd go jump in a breakout. Oh, you'll see this breakout. Let me buy here with the stop loss. Oh, yeah, guess what? Price does hit my stop. So I know why people trade this way because it's just so easy, man. Spotting the support and resistance level, easy, but sitting here looking at what price exactly is doing, that's kind of hard. Backtesting this over and over, that's hard. That's why people go for stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that. And they see the P&Ls that this YouTuber, hey, look, I got this $5,000 a day in 10 minutes. You'll see this. So, but it's not about the P&L. It's about the entries. It's about your strategy. Because even the people with $5,000, they're taking 10 points because they have more capital on with them. That's a huge profit. Imagine this: if you learn how to read price and then you have capital, man, you would make so much money. And that's why I'm here learning this. You know, I don't know anything. I'm just starting out. It's just been a month. It's just been a month. I am. Uh, I mean, it's just been a month. Since I started trading DTFX. So yeah, it takes time. And I meant this. I'll give myself 6 months just to improve my skill set. And if I look at myself when I started trading like a year ago versus now, like there's a lot of improvement. Which is it's shopping a little bit. You all just ignore the background noise. You know. Now, if you look at this, we have this high. This low give us a closer above. Press tapping in. Okay, that's a pullback. Could have been an entry here.
এই বাজিব হলিটো চাবা
Could
দিবিচোন
have
মই
been an
গাড়ী
entry here,
চলাইছো
but we'll wait.
হোল্ডারে গেছি না কি গেছি রাজেশ হোল্ডার গেছি যেটা
Yeah, you see this move right here, and where can we go from there? We could have taken this high and then pull back on this. Oh, this could be just a pullback on this. You don't jump in, you see exactly what price does. Yeah, you see this move upward. Yeah, we have this high. Okay, okay, didn't come back into it. Okay, price gonna take this high, and then we can take the trade. We might look for something here, within here, to tap back here, or price might just take this zone, and we can look for some flip in here. I don't know. We'll look what price does. But till now, I'm bullish. I'm bullish. I am anticipating price going higher. But I look for my setup. The setup is the flip, and if you see this is not a flip. We see we have a high put in, we have a high. This makes a low, and then this low gives us a closer above. Now, if we run this low, okay, if we run this low, we can anticipate. তে হাল্লা করে থাকবো. Sorry, guys. Uh, it's my mother is screaming. I don't like that. So if it runs this low right here, we can enter at the pullback with the stop right here behind the zone, and then we take it longer. Take it short. Take a shot. Now we want to see that, but what price is doing? Just leave this at the back. Okay. But this is the most likely area we can price might run this, and yeah. And now what? Even if price run this and don't give us a body closer, I'm not entering. I would only enter if price give us a body closer below this. Now this low is valid. Why? This low gives us a high above this high, right? This low right here gives us a high above this high. So making this one is protected. If price run this one, we are bears. But we enter at the pullback to take short. Price might not run this one. Okay, great. We look for what price does. But you don't buy at high. You sell higher. Because if you buy at high, there is a possibility price could end up in range. There's a possibility. You'll see this. If you bought here, you see this price doing some ranging here. You see this? Yeah, possibly like that. So we have a low put in here. Want to see a closer? Might close, right here. So we have this low right here, right the back. This low right here. Now this low is here's valid. Wait, how many seconds? Oh, it might not. Yeah, I think it will be close. That's just 8 seconds left. If this close, if this candle end up with this, we have a okay. So we close this. So we have this low valid here. Now if price ran this low now, we can go bullish, bearish. So we have this low right here. And why? Because this end up giving a high body closer above this. Now price might retrace here and then give us a long. But if price ran this, we can anticipate the pullback and then this look crazy. Now let me clear some mess in here. All right, so let me zoom in here. But we are also okay. Let me mark this out. So this is the low. This just give us a closer. Now within this we have back here, back here. All right, so this low. I like to say this, right? And then we have this zone right here. The previous move down before price traded above and give us a closer. So this is the zone we are anticipating price could come up. Now we are also looking at left. We're looking for areas that price S&Ds on left. Now we have this zone right here. Maybe it's a move origin. Oh shit. Oh, okay. This did not give us a closer. So okay, we might swap this one and made a new high. There's a possibility we can go higher, but not saying it would not. So let me show you what happens. So price could from here, price could tap back to this zone right here, and then trade long, go longer, go above, because we are coming back from 50% of this zone, right? Like we're coming back from this zone right here, like on a higher time frame. And if I draw this Fibonacci, wait, let me fucking, we're coming back from this zone right here. Let me make this a red color so you can see that. You know, I mean, not quite 50%, but we are coming back from this zone right here, this zone right here. This high, low, and then the last down move, the last move down before this zone, right? So we're coming back from this zone. So we might not just go higher. There's a possibility price may trade above and then not give a closer and then drop, take all this, might drop here. There's a possibility too, but it looks like we're gonna give a high. But wait, let me show you exactly. So we have this high right here. So if you would have entered here within this with the stop loss right here, huge stop loss like that, which you can do, your profit should be here because price could trade above and then give us a wick, and then drop here, take this low, give us some structure, and then that's just higher time frame. It's not gonna happen now. The possibility right now is that price come here and then drop and then give us a, but we'll see. Look, like I mentioned, we anticipate what price could do, and then we look what price exactly is doing. Now, if we take a look here, price is coming back to this zone that I marked. And yeah, perfect. Price take this low right here. Now we can you can enter here and then take short. Or maybe price might drop here. see that. Okay. You have this low. Right, let's give us a closer as well. Well, let me see this. You have a high. You have a high. Low. There is a closer top. That this one. There is a closer in here. That here. So we run this. Now I want to see a body closer above this low right here. I want to see a body closer in here. If we got a body closer, like I mentioned, we can tap here and then take shot from here to this zone. To this zone. We tap into this imbalance. Often let me just do it. Uh, you can take a trade even with candle, if even with a wick, because my setup is I always look for body closer. But you can trade, you can trade even with a wick. There are times I have taken trades with wick, but body closer, it's just you minimize your loss. So what do? You wait. দি দি না না নালাগে মোক এতিয়া দিবা মই অলপ দেৰিকে খাম Yeah, this might just drop without giving no cycle. It might just drop heavily on this. This could be a drop. This could be a drop. You could have your stop here, but that would be a huge stop. That's why I don't trade that way. Wait, no, no, you could have your stop here and then take this trade to this zone right here. But like I mentioned, we want to see a body closer. And this one here. Here comes this thing. This one closer. That's just a possibility. You wait for this body closer. You know. If you trade this, right, you see this like 24 points, 24 points to lose. But what I like to see price tap back here within this range, within this S&D, we have this S&D. I want to see price tap back to this imbalance, or might be this S&D. This S&D is optimal because you are losing 10 points and you're taking a trade to this zone that's about 55. But I don't see a body closer here, so that might not do. So I don't trade. But there are times price does that. Price move later. So we'll see. It's just backtesting when trading live. Yeah. If you all see this week, this could be just a manipulation here, you know, because this traded below uh, took out these stops if someone have bought here, so took out their stop and then traded above. This could be that too. So that's why I like to see a body closer. Wow. You'll see this drop? Man. So I mentioned this could be a manipulation. Sometimes it's just manipulation and prices never come back. But since we're at a higher time frame zone, if we look at our left, that's a higher time frame zone. So that's where this happened. Now let me see what price doing. Price we're in this zone. Okay. The next possible zone is this one. Yeah, I might end this in what for an hour. No, I'm here for 3 p.m. And then I'll be so okay. We have this low button. So we have high button. We're closer. Down back. So, okay, so this low got validated. I should check that. So we have this low validated now. Sorry, this high. And we have this one. Right back here. Mm, this did not close. This closed. So okay, we have this one. Here. So we have this low here. We have this one right here. Let me mark this one. And within that, we have this SMB. So if you know about swings, so we have this zone, right? That's a high tempo. But if you when you learn more about swings, we have this. You would count this as your zone because that's the SMB. This SMB is responsible for breaking structure, breaking this low. Give us a. We had a low here, right? So this SMB is here is responsible for giving us a low. Take notice. So this is our zone. This is our zone. SMB. Now if price come up here, we can look first through here. If price gather rejection from here, we can take a look for structure here for sending us down. Now we want to see. Let me see. Let me make this a little bit cleaner. So we have this imbalance. Like let me see. So this low, close. Okay, okay, close here. Then this. Okay, this might pull back here and then we will close it up. Let me see that. Let me see that. Okay, this zone I've been waiting for. This zone. This zone is yeah, this area. I mentioned when I was here, maybe the previous stream I did before this stream. So I mentioned we have price coming in here and then give us a rejection from this area. Now this could be it, but I don't know. We're gonna look what price doing, right? So we have this low, we have a high, and this is the valid low, valid high. Now this is intermediary structure. So you might be thinking, oh, I mentioned this high is a valid. Then I'm saying this high is valid, but remember this is intermediary structure and this is higher time frame structure. So how do I know this is a higher time frame? High. You look at higher time frame. You look at higher time frame if viewers are starting out. So we have this high. Oh, where is it high? Okay, we have this high. But I no longer look at this because I can read price wherever. Doesn't matter whatever time frame it is, you know. So we have this price drop here. Now we're gonna see for if price take this high, we can go bullish on this on a retracement. So if price take this high and then pull back, I can have a stop here and then take longer to this zone right here, like I mentioned, and then take a short from this area. That's just what I think, but we're looking at what price is doing. So that's just I anticipate price could do, but we look for what price do actually. So, so price did not take this. Okay, there's another thing. Now, if this give us a closer, that would be this. If this kind of close, the I would be looking for. Okay, my trend is yeah. So let's say this drop. Okay, I was going to go into that. We take this, or we take this low as well. Perfect, perfect. Okay, no worries, no worries. We have this. So if price take this, we might get a pullback and then price could take the move origin. That's our promised land here. Here, this is our promised land. Now, if price came here and give us some pullback, oh, here's the thing. Remember, didn't I mention you when I was here? When we were at here, I mentioned that price is coming from this zone. So price might make some equal highs and then rain this 50% and then pull back. Didn't I mention that? I mean this one. So we ran that. Now we can anticipate. Now if price give us a bullish split here, we're gonna take this to the next possible area, and which is not this high, not this high, this S&D in here, somewhere here, somewhere here. So all we need is a bullish split here. Now price might do some price is not gonna go directly, but the time we're in, like 2:30, oftentimes price ain't gonna move directly at this time, you know. So what we can expect, I mean, 2:30 is the time, that's a power hour. And, price come here might do range and then move. Price might end up here, and tomorrow market opens at here and then drop. Then we can take long. So there's a possibility of this, but we're gonna see that. So this power hour. So you wanna be careful at this time. So we made equalizer and this. Now this one close. Let me see it closer. Let's see this. Well, there's so many mass. So much. Let me remove this. So we look for bullet split here. We have this SMD in here. This is perfect. Like this area right here. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, I appreciate you all for watching this live. These are my early days, so it's just we're getting started with this live. So I appreciate you all. Now, I do this live whenever I don't have a schedule. I do this live whenever I feel like it, whenever I backtest. When I trade live. So you all can see me live at night. Yes, and this live I don't know how many times I wanna do some longer sessions like 5 6 hours. You know, and this is just I wanna hold myself accountable because just looking at the chart only that gets boring. So that's why I figure why not do this live. That would kind of so I can look at this charts longer and put more volume in it and improve my trading. And it's just a journey I want to show. You know, I'm just a beginner. I know nothing. You all can see, how I anticipate that. Like even if I say price might take us longer, it dropped. So you know that with my how I you can see that I'm just a beginner. So we're gonna make this. This is all I have now. Trading is all I have. And I'm gonna make this. I'm giving myself 6 months, to become profitable and make a lot of money. Just become a millionaire after that. That's so trading is all I have now. I'm sick of being broke. So this close, this close. Like I mentioned, we have this high here, this close here. About this, we can take entry to the upside. This low. This is intermediary structure. Don't trip out when I say it's so. Okay, we have this close here. Then price traded here, and then this is the high. I want to see that taken, and then we can enter in a pullback. But looks like it's just gonna drop. It's gonna drop here in this maybe, or maybe just give us a wick here, trading below this and then grand this high. Oh, perfect. This low, if this close above this one would be the valid low. Valid high, sorry, I'm fucking I keep messing with this loading house. Oh man, there's so many lines. Here we go back here. Now if we run this high thing, because we made equal highs here. So if we run this, okay, that's equal high here. If we run this still, okay, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to play some background music on Restream. Okay, okay, this could be an equal high. And what I noticed while I was backtesting is this equal high is gonna run this. Oh fuck! Why did I delete this? So this one gonna run this and then drop back, and then we can still take long from there. We can still take long from there, but on a retracement, because we don't want to lose this much, you know, or maybe this much here. Okay, let me see. Where is this? The my setup is to minimize the risk. You know, that's what I want my setup to provide, like a minimal risk. Wait, now this is just imbalance. So did we receive something like that? That's my drop here. I want to see price drop here. Move origin. There's a move origin. We have move origin here. Okay, this is our move origin. This is let me draw this. Draw this one. This is our move origin. I want to see price drop in the move origin. And what happens with move origins is oftentimes I noticed that prices tap and then leave, just like that. So yeah, I might be careful about that. Did we tap here? Yes. Let me say yes. Okay, no. So you might want to take it very after setting this low. Let's see. After setting this low, respecting this area. After setting this low, we leave right. We might be come back in. You just need exposure. You know, the same thing over and over again. So you got your confidence. You get confident after seeing the same thing happen over and over again. And with DD effects, you can see the structure everywhere, everywhere. Even if you look at 30 second, 15 second, you know, you can see this. But let me see which if we have something here. Overlay this. Yeah, comments. Okay, my trend is high. My trend is high, and then push back. We can enter there too. You know, this is just the equal high here. Now you might be thinking, oh, how could this be equal? It does not look like equal. I mean, come on. Joke. What am I doing? Joke. I need a mic. I had a mic, but I need a new one. This one is not good for streaming. It's just for like making shorts. When I was a YouTuber, I was, okay, might take this one, but still, after taking this, we can and then enter. I've seen that happen on my backtesting, but this is not my setup. What I look for is clean setup. But yeah, I've seen that. I noticed that. So even with this, I can have a stop right here. Sorry, no, stop right here, and then taking this high, and then yeah, so we might end up in this zone right here. This is just I'm anticipating, this might be in this zone right here. We don't know. Okay, no wonder if it runs this. No wonder if it runs this. Because we have this horizon here, no horizon here. So even if I take this trade, I would just cut out in here, after taking this high. Because we have this move horizon now. Like this is the area, like dream area. This very rare, very rare. This area. If price drop here, motherfucker, we can hold the trade to this, to take this high. Not only this high, we could hold this trade for like fucking. Let me see. What are they? To this zone, S and D here, like this line right here. Now, it's not gonna happen today. Why? Because we are at the power hour, so we have like 40 minutes left. So it's not gonna happen today. I'll just ignore the background noise. You're gonna see that. Let me see. NQ is even though it's a nation session. So while I do my live in at night, you'll see me looking at NQ and other futures. So what I anticipated here, we had this zone. I was expecting a rejection from this area, but it takes this high. Okay, so where did it reject from? Oh, it did. And this log got validated because it closer above this. Closer above this high. Let me zoom in. Let's see. Okay, so we got a closer here, right? Closer above that. Now we have this low middle, this zone, higher time frame zone. You know, this zone right here. We have this zone right here. There times price drop more than. Okay, now we could look for a bullish flip in here. How do you see this? I think we got a bullish flip. So, oh fuck. You could look for a bullish flip in here. And now, how do you know it's a bullish? You'll look for highs and lowest gap, right? So if I look here, we have this low, we have this low, and this. Oh, sorry, this low right here. Then let me zoom in a little bit. This low here gives me a high, and then this one close here, drop back here. Now what it could do, it could trade and might run this one, I don't know, and then run this one. That would be we enter at this pullback. So did we run the high? Did it run the high that we expected today? Yes, it did. So I want to see this happen and we could enter here. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let's look at the where we expected it to be. Okay, see this? You all see this? I had this drone zone out. Press that back here. Now we can take long from this area. Now this area. This zone. Press did not leave the zone. Now, what might happen? It could drop. No wonder it could drop. And that's what we want. That's what we want price to do. Then we have this move origin here, and then we can take a long wherever we want. But here, I don't know. Looks like this zone holding it, but there's multiple mitigation in this zone. So you might just run, sweat this one, and drop it here, and then leave that like that. No one, because I have this happen a lot. Y'all drop some comment here, just so I know. Let me see how many people live in YouTube. Yeah, I know. I need to improve my quality. I need restream subscription in order for me to do live with 1080. But yeah, but look for some other OBS. I might try OBS or something like that for streaming. I'm gonna look for something. Okay. Can't see it. Then we have this. Okay. Then we have this. Oh, perfect. Let's see this drop in here. Now this could be just a week and then leave. You know, this could be just a week in here. This could be just price could just do a week and then leave. This could be just a week like that. You know, there could be a candle here. So let me go this. So price might have something like that, drop like that, like a red candle tapping here, and then price might leave like that, boom, and then go upside like that. So price could have a red candle like that, drop in here. Let's see. Did not tap. Did it tap? Maybe. Maybe it's a tap. I mean, if you look at this area, it tapped. The whole area. But that's not what we want. We want to see this tap here. Oh, it tapped into this SMB. Okay. Or it tapped into this SMB. SMB in here. SMB responsible for breaking. Okay, that's the reason, Larry. Okay, so you all see this? What did I mention? I mentioned prices mitigating this area multiple times. I did not draw it, but I mentioned this area, this one right here. Fucking different one. So this one right here is price mitigating this multiple times. So we ran this, and I mentioned we're gonna week and then leave. So it tap into this SND right here. Here's this SND, and if you don't know what SND is, SNDs are like supply or demand areas for breaking structure to the upside. So we had this demand area here. Price did not mitigated this. So why fucking so we had this demand area this week right here that broke structure to the upside. This took this highs and lows. You know, yeah, I did not see that. I mean, yeah, I did not look for this. So price tap in here and then goes. Now we see this beer. Now we can take a trade. We can enter now. See this retracement in here. Now we had this. Oh, this did not close. Right? This did not close. So even in this, we have this. Why doesn't matter if this close? This is the valid high. So we did this, and we even retraced. You could have had your position here. With this. Wait, let me see that. But that's a huge stop loss. So I might have this here. Now this one is the manipulation I talked about. Didn't I mention where in here when I was here? This could be just a manipulation. This week just a manipulation. Actually, it was this week right here. This is a manipulation here. Now we have this high that price tap multiple time, and we'll be thinking, oh, price is holding, and then guess what? Price and then drop it and trade it above, and then price did not return. And where can we take this profit? Where can we hold our position? To this zone right here. We can anticipate the price taking this high. Wait, did not close. Or taking this high. Wait, fucking, it's a whole mess. So we can anticipate price taking this high here, and then this high first, and then it might just take this one too, and then give us a rejection from this area. Just where now, yeah. So I'm gonna end my stream very soon. Very soon. Like I mentioned, I'm out about it. So you're gonna take this high. Let's see how this trade play out, and then I'm out. Now you cannot be taking this trade till this much because price could just do range after this because now we don't have much volume left. It's 3 p.m. and then after 3:30, I'm out. So So I'm ending this live, and you'll see this. Press takes it higher. Uh, Hit our target here. I said press gonna take higher than that. Press might go higher than this, but we got out after this take high taken. So yeah, with this, I'm ending this live now. There's no point trading in at this time. We already got this should be our last trade. Because we have 30 minutes left, and I don't see press making huge moves at this time. So yeah, I appreciate you all for being here. And yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna come live, do a live session at night, and we'll review NQ. We'll tap read NQ, and yeah, with that, bye. Y'all have a good day.